questions for Max Herendeen.
What's it mean, Max, to host this regional? Don't have to travel as far and get a chance to do this in Champaign?
Yeah, it's really cool to get to do this in front of our home fans and our home crowd and our home course more than anything. So it's a cool opportunity that we have, and hopefully we can take advantage of it.
Different course, but one you're still familiar with. How does that help you at all going into this week?
Yeah, I just think having played it a bunch of times and played competitive golf out here last year, especially with our spring event. So obviously it might be in a little different condition than we're normally used to, but I think hopefully we'll still have a leg up on kind of the other teams coming in.
How many times do you think you played this course?
At least 100 times now. I feel like, especially when the weather's nice, we're always trying to get out and play. It's obviously this facility is great to practice and be out here, but I mean, we're golfers. We golf. We like to go out and play.
I bet you're anxious to get back out after the way the Big Ten back nine finished and ready to get back out there and get after it.
Yeah, just ready to compete again and kind of flush that one out. Took me about 3 or 4 days to kind of get over that one and kind of get that fire back in me again. I'm ready to go.
You talk about playing in front of your home fans. You don't really get many chances to do that. Could that work in reverse? Could that be a little different to have maybe some noise that you're not used to hearing?
Yeah, maybe. I think it's exciting though. You just kind of got to embrace having people out there, and they're all trying to support you. So it's a cool opportunity for us, and hopefully, I mean, I'm super excited for it, and I know the rest of the guys are too.
What's the hardest part of that course? What gives you the most trouble?
Right now, we just went out there this morning. We played as a team. The rough is up this week, so putting the ball in the fairway is going to be a premium. And just kind of chipping and putting around those greens, it's always tricky. There's not much undulation really in the greens, but just kind of subtle breaks here or there. But yeah, it's good. It's going to be a good test. If the wind picks up, it's always a challenge.
The greens are faster than what?
Faster.
In your kitchen table?
Yeah, they're going to be quick this week. We'll see how firm they get. The superintendent said he's not going to be watering it much, so if we get some wind and we get some sunshine, it's going to bake that place out pretty good.
What's been the focal point for you mentally and physically this week in practice?
I'd say just kind of moving on. I think last week was pretty tough for me after Big Tens, just kind of getting over that. But yeah, just excitement. I just am excited to compete again, and more than anything, it's just another opportunity, another chance.
Would this week of practice that you've had look like most any other week in terms of what you do?
Yeah, I think so. I don't think much changes. It's a tournament, even if it's on a course we know. I guess it has changed a little bit. We've been playing a lot more just because we're going out and playing that golf course that we know so well. So not as much time spent here, but a lot more time spent out at Atkins.
Have you done any mental thought process about what happened after day one, in which you had so much success, and then the next 2 days, just from a routine standpoint, do you not want to change much, or have you thought about that?
No, I mean, golf is hard.
Right.
I think kind of just like looking back on that week, I got a little fast, sped up. My mind kind of sped up a little bit, especially those last 2 rounds when the conditions got a little bit tougher. Kind of that first round, I mean, obviously I played great, but I was in a good space mentally as well. So trying to just find that zone state again and kind of get in that flow more than anything.
What can you tell me about Jackson? You spent the last 2 years with him, just off the course, away from golf.
Yeah, he's like my brother. He's like my older brother that I never had. So, I mean, we love each other so much, but we bicker and we fight, and I don't know. It's literally just like an older brother relationship. But he's been a good mentor for me, not just on the course, not just on the course, but off the course as well. He's a stand-up guy and a good student, and he does things the right way.
Have you seen Ryan grow this year and coming off a pretty strong performance himself at Big Tens?
Yeah, totally. He's a focal point in our lineup this year, and we wouldn't be where we are without him. He's gotten a lot better, and he's learned a lot, and he's still learning a lot, and I think this postseason will be big for him.
Any place you've seen him step up the most, or his game improve the most?
I think he's just become more of a leader on the team too, especially being one of 2 upperclassmen. I think he sets a good example, works really hard. His work ethic is one of the best I've ever seen in everything he does. So I think that's something that he can hold his hat on. But yeah, I don't know. He's improved a lot all around, and he's continuing to get better just like we all are.
Does Atkins give you any kind of confidence or mental uptick just because length could be a big factor this week?
Yeah. I don't know about any like sort of added confidence. I think just that confidence comes from the familiarity with the place, and knowing that we know this course better than any other team coming in there. So not that adds any added pressure, but it's just kind of it's a nice little advantage to have.
I'm pretty impressed with Jake's final day in the Big Ten.
Yeah, huge. He's come a long way this year, and I mean, he'll be in our lineup that first round at Atkins this week, and he deserves it. He's playing great, and he's got a great walk to him right now and a big sense of confidence, and he deserves everything that's coming to him.
Do you see much of yourself in him as somebody who had a standout freshman year?
I don't know. I think we're very different, just personality-wise, but just very different games too. The way he plays is a little different to me, but he's handled it really well. I was so impressed with him that final round at Big Tens, and we all kind of had the mindset going in that we might have to pick him up, but he actually picked all of us up and gave us a chance to win it. So, he deserves what's coming to him these next couple weeks, and he's playing great.